get his choke. First defense, keep that arm in his armpit. All right, as long as I can keep his head on my chest, it's gonna suck, but I have a chance. Okay? As soon as John goes over my arm, now I'm in trouble. His head is down, his shoulder drops with it. All right, he uses his lat to choke me. So step one, make sure you don't give up that underhook. All right, step two, don't be on your back. There are very few positions where you're in a good position if you're flat on your back. So I'm gonna take my opposite arm, whatever arm isn't under his body, and I'm gonna drive it right across his nose and turn towards that direction. Okay? Now I've got some space. Okay, and then you can start doing whatever way you like to do to get out of there. If you like to belly down, go to front head. If you want to try and spin around to get back to a side control, catch a leg in half guard. Kind of depends what the person's doing. Some guys really like to tripod when they're setting up their north-south choke. Okay? So if John's really trying to get a lot of pressure here, and he gets his butt way up nice and hard, when I start to make space here, it starts to turn his hips. And I can climb to that leg and get to my half guard. All right? John likes to stay low with his. Not that I've ever been stuck in this choke before by him. All right? He likes to keep his hips low. So when I'm going to front, he's going to slam over, and he starts to sit through. I'm going to catch that bottom leg. All right? I already know where he's going. All right? Because he's done it to me. I'm going to catch that bottom leg. My arm's in front. And now I'm going to shrimp towards him. All right? I can't just try to bridge into him because he's going to flip his hips. Okay? He comes out of it, boom. He starts spinning over and he sits through here. If I just try to bridge, he's just going to drop his hips, you see? So I'm going to dig under him with my hips. It's so humiliating. All right? Don't work harder than you have to. The other thing I want to make sure is that I'm pinning my head to the ground. So he can't pull that arm out and post or elbow you in the face. All right? All right? Yeah. Oh, bugs. Okay? So first one, very basic. We're going to make sure he doesn't get that second arm free to make his space behind us. All right? So keep that underhook. Be aware that they can try to armbar you if they're quick. Right? Especially little guys. Albie, wherever Joel went, you probably hit that too from there. They're extending that arm. All right, be careful that they don't stick that shin in your armpit. Okay, so be ready to suck that back down, but I'm holding on to not let that through. Hand in front of the nose. You can use a fist if you like. I like to use my thumb knuckle right under the nose. All right, you can go under the chin too. Whatever it is, I'm going to turn towards that side. Boom, boom. Shrimp out to get my space. All right, crank that elbow up, and I start running towards him. Or I pry it up, and I can pyramid through, and then I'm stuck in front head, and if you're wrestlers, you might like to peek out a little bit more, whatever your option is. Throw them by, whatever it is. All right, questions? All right, give it a shot. 1, 2, 3.